So let's move to the next section. And I would like to invite Miss Kozuka of JASSO, Japan Student Services Organization, to give you the introduction of Study in Japan program. Miss Kozuka, please start your presentation.
Okay, thank you for introducing me, Mr. Saito, and hello everyone. My name is Tomoko KOZUKA from the Japan Student Service Organization. The organization's name is a bit long, so please remember us by our acronym, JASSO. At JASSO, we provide a variety of information regarding study in Japan. We post basic information about studying in Japan on our website, such as how to find a suitable school, the basic qualification for admission, and information about living in Japan. You can also find information about scholarships on our website. Now, I'd like to show you our website. If you are interested in studying in Japan, we hope you will find the information on our website useful. Okay, so you can find our website by searching Study in Japan. So this is our website. For example, here you can learn about the Japanese education system, how to search for schools and scholarships. In addition, we will also be holding the Study in Japan virtual fair tomorrow and the 12th and 13th of December. If you have time, please visit our virtual fair. For more information about the virtual fair, please click this banner. This will take you to the event website. This is the event website, and we broadcast videos about the examinations for Japanese university admission for international students and Japanese government scholarships. So please check out these videos as well. From here on, I would like to show you the video titled Study in Japan Basic Introduction. We cover several topics such as schools and exams, life in Japan, and the scholarships. If you would like to know more details, please visit our website, Study in Japan. We hope you will enjoy the video.
Hello everyone, this is Japan Student Services Organization JASSO, and in this video, we'll be giving you some basic introduction to studying in Japan. For a start, what are the advantages of studying in Japan? Number 1, world-class educational standards. The biggest appeal of studying abroad in Japan is the opportunity to learn about Japan. Japan is a world leader in the field of science. The automobiles, digital cameras, fiber optics, artificial hearts, and other products are recognized around the world. Many of these products have become an essential part of people's lives. Japanese educational institutions do not just develop your academic abilities, they also instill personal values, proper behavior in relationships, and earns high praise from international students. Number 2, affordable academic fees. Academic fees in Japan are much lower than in the United States or the United Kingdom. For instance, tuition fees at Japan's national universities are about 1/3 that of public universities in the United States. There are also various financial support programs for international students in Japan. Number 3, international environment. Around 300,000 international students from around 180 regions and countries are now studying at Japanese universities, Japanese language institutes, and other schools here. Studying in Japan offers you the chance to learn about not just Japan, but the whole world. In addition, more and more Japanese institutions are offering degree programs in English so that the need to learn Japanese does not become a necessity. This is the data of international students as of May 1st last year. There were about 310,000 international students from more than 190 countries studying in Japan. Number 4. Rich nature and culture. Japan is known for its rich natural environment and 4 seasons: spring, summer, fall, and winter. Surrounded by the sea, Japan has fostered a unique culture since ancient times. Traditional culture such as the tea ceremony and flower arrangement now coexists with pop culture elements such as anime and manga. Number 5. Employment in Japan. Japan is hiring more and more talented international students regardless of their nationality. They energize their organizations with diverse thinking and perspectives and serve as international go-betweens. Japan has many blue-chip companies with world-beating technology and top market shares. Working in Japan can be a great opportunity to accumulate knowledge and experience that will help your future. Before we get into admission preparations, let's take a look at the Japanese educational system. There are 5 types of higher education institutions in Japan accepting international students. The graduate schools and universities are centers for advanced learning. You will earn bachelor's degrees from universities and master's and doctoral degrees from graduate schools. Junior colleges provide practical skills to be put to use in work after graduation, awarding associate degrees. Professional training colleges offer a diploma title upon graduation. The colleges of technology, also known as kosen, offer education programs focused on lab works and practical works, awarding associate degrees. Kosen develops hands-on engineers with world-class expertise. There are also many international students studying Japanese language at Japanese language institutes in Japan. These are the 7 steps to join a university or professional training college as a regular student. Step 1. Gather information. Check necessary language skills and costs. Step 2. Choose a school 12 months before you start. Request for school information and application forms. Also make sure to confirm the admission requirements and required examinations. Step 3. Take the tests required by your school of choice. These may include EJU and language tests such as JLPT, TOEFL, or IELTS. Step 4. Apply 6 to 9 months before you start. Send necessary documents to the school and pay the application fee. Step 5. Take the entrance exam. After passing the document screening, take the entrance exam and attend the interview. Step 6. Receive permission to enroll and pay your tuition fees to begin the entry process. Step 7. Travel preparations. Apply for a visa and purchase your flight ticket and insurance. Now that you know the steps you need to take, you need to make sure you meet the admission requirements. Undergraduate programs require 12 years of schooling and completion of secondary education. In general, applicants must be at least 18 years old. For master's course or the first phase of doctoral programs, a bachelor or equivalent degree is required, and applicants must be at least 22 years old. For doctoral programs, applicants should be a master or an equivalent degree holder. How about language proficiency requirements? In general, lectures in Japanese universities, especially at the undergraduate level, are conducted in Japanese language. Japanese language proficiency is required as shown here. Therefore, in most cases, international students study Japanese language at a Japanese language institute before applying to universities. In graduate school, as for science and engineering courses, the expected level of Japanese language proficiency varies depending on the research lab. Please check with the graduate school of your choice for the requirements. You can also look up Japanese language proficiency requirements for applications from JASSO's website. There is a separate video on EJU, so check that out for more information about it. If you're applying for a course taught in English, English language proficiency is required as shown here. Please make sure to confirm again about the required scores stated in the latest application guidelines of the school of your choice. Courses at graduate schools are divided into two parts: master's program or first phase of the doctoral program of 2 years, and second phase of the doctoral program of 3 years. You may be admitted directly to a regular degree program, but in some cases, international students are required to go through a non-degree research student phase where they will prepare for a degree program or just conduct research. For graduate schools with April intake, the majority of schools start their application period from July to October. When applying to graduate schools, it's very important to write a good and comprehensive research plan. While searching for schools, you should also identify a possible academic advisor who is doing research that is similar or related to yours. In your research plan, state the title, objective, research question or background, methodology, conclusion, and references. Moving on to life in Japan. How much will be enough to cover the living cost while studying in Japan? According to our survey, the average monthly living cost of international students in Japan is about $850. Living expenses in big cities are relatively higher compared to rural areas. International students are allowed to work part-time in Japan for up to 28 hours a week. About 75% of international students are working part-time. The average monthly income is about 59,000 Japanese yen, which is equivalent to about $530. While preparing to further your studies, you might encounter agents who emphasize that you can earn a lot of money by studying in Japan. However, it is not true that you can earn 300,000 Japanese yen or $2,700 per month by doing part-time jobs while studying in Japan. If you intend to go to Japan to study through an agency arrangement, please do a thorough background check on the agent beforehand. This table shows the tuition fees for students who were accepted by a Japanese university as a regular student. For the first year, you need to pay an admission fee in addition to the tuition. Please note that the academic fees in private universities are diverse depending on majors and courses. This table shows the tuition fees of Japanese language courses at private universities or junior colleges and Japanese language educational institutions. There are two types of financial assistance for international students: scholarships and tuition exemption or reduction by each university. Most of the scholarships become available after you arrive in Japan with the recommendation from your school. However, there are scholarships that you can apply for before coming to Japan. Number 1, Japanese Government MEC Scholarship is a full scholarship providing monthly stipend, tuition, and round-trip airfares. You can apply at the Japanese Embassy. Number 2, JASSO Student Exchange Support Program is for the exchange students coming to Japan based on the exchange agreements between universities. Please check with your home university for available programs. After admission or enrollment in a Japanese university, students may apply for mixed honors scholarship or scholarships by private foundations and local governments. In general, applications are made by the Japanese universities. There are scholarships you can directly apply by yourself, but there aren't many. Please understand that financial assistance schemes introduced here are not for all students. Selection is based on academic merit and is for students with good academic standing or those who achieved high scores in the entrance exams. Most Japanese universities have tuition exemption or reduction schemes which international students can also apply for. Information related to application qualifications, major fields of study, medium of instruction, and on-campus scholarships for Japanese graduate schools, universities, and junior colleges is available on JASSO's website. University degree courses offered in English are also listed. However, please contact the respective universities for the latest information. You can also find information on scholarships on JASSO's website. As mentioned earlier, vast employment opportunities are one of the pull factors for international students. For those wondering about employment, the Japanese government is encouraging international students to stay and work in Japan after graduation. As you can see in this graph, the number of international students who find employment at Japanese companies are increasing every year. There are many job fairs specially organized for international students in Japan, and each university has a career advising center to help students find a job. Even if you are unable to find a job before graduation, you can still continue to engage in job-seeking activities for one more year by obtaining a special visa with recommendation from your university. So take advantage of this to find a job that suits your skills and goals. If you want more information about studying in Japan, visit the Study in Japan website. You can also get information on studying in Japan from our Study in Japan Basic Guide. At each of the 5 JASSO International offices, visit us in person or contact us by telephone or email for a personal consultation. We also have various reading materials regarding studying in Japan. Preparing to study in Japan might seem difficult due to various factors such as differences in education systems, complicated procedures, costs, and language. But with determination and careful planning, we believe you can overcome all the obstacles. Thank you for watching and see you in Japan!